Okay, welcome back to Doom Part 2. Just continue where we left off.
I do not have the means to locate the second Hell Priest. Your celestial locator is missing a component. We will need a replacement. I've completed the redesign of your equipment launcher. The flame belch is now ready for your approval.
Oh. New weapons. It's our space station. Now, last time in Doom, we actually don't know... We don't know what actually happened. How Doom the guy got to this position. Well, I don't. And how he has a... He has like a space station over the Earth. With his own little area. Okay, then... Oh, what's down here? I'll go through there. Okay, set enemies on fire, and they'll drop armor shards. Kill them, and they'll drop the most armor. Oh. Flame Belch demons in groups to maximize number of shards dropped. Flame Belch gradually recharges over time. Okay then. You can even get armor in this game. Oh jeez. In the Sentinels crystal. Oh, there's 3 areas here locked. I don't know what's going on there. Sentinel Crystal tutorial. This is Sentinel Crystal selection screen. Use the Sentinel Crystal to permanently upgrade your health, armor, and ammo. Okay. You can select an upgrade to increase your health, armor, or ammo capacity. There are 4 upgrades available for each category. Oh. Unlocking 2 linked upgrades also gives you a bonus upgrade. Consider the bonus upgrade when selecting your crystal upgrades. Highlight the upgrade you want and confirm by selection. So... Oh, ammo for blood. Here's maximum pickup blood pouch. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, each of these different. Humans drop armor at a faster rate. They on fire longer. There's time to cool down. Results, trouble escapes pulled from a much further away. As long as you have max health, all health pickups contribute to blood punch. What's a blood punch? Armor for blood. As long as your max armor or armor pickups contribute to blood punch. There's magnetic, little flame stuff. I think health is the most likely, and then these napalm failed flame upgrades. There's armor and health. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for health. Health and armor and ammo upgrades are immediately applied along with any unlock bonus upgrades. Search the environment to locate more Sentinel crystals and improve your capacities.
The portal is activated and ready when you are.
Nice. Nice. So before I go in this portal, I'm gonna read codex. Okay. Remaining human populations, part 1. Okay. Vega data entry, nearly 60%. How does this work? Oh, okay. Nearly 60% of the planet has been consumed by the demons. With the rate of expansion increasing each day, the majority of the world population died in the first month of the Hell invasion. Following the catastrophic failure of virtually every man-made system, military response was immediate but only marginally effective at providing safe retreat to civilians, with many fortified locations cut off from outside communications. Facing overwhelming opposition, these makeshift fortresses have gradually fallen to the growing demon presence, one after the other. Large portions of the Earth's surface has become uninhabitable, with swarms of demons scouting the globe, and most regions suffering from an atmosphere that has become infected and poisonous by the process of some form of alien transformation. Formation of the Ark. I really have to press enter. Following the total collapse of an international civilization, nations and boundaries as we know them have ceased to exist. A handful of remaining bureaucrats, government officials and military leaders have managed to survive by use of protective bunkers, kept secret to the greater population. Convening under the flag of the Allied Nations, this governing body represents all that remains of the rule of law, forming what would essentially become a single world government. Military bases in communication with the AN have made efforts to regroup and centralize their areas of command, establishing fortified safe havens for survivors, stockpiling food and scavenging for supplies. Only proprietary military use communications remain functional, enabling military entities under command of the Allied Nations to coordinate in humanitarian aid and defense operations. By 2051, the formation of the Ark has taken highest priority and is considered to be, in all practical terms, the last hope for humanity. Okay then. Hell barges. Top of the mighty thralls, the Hell Priests oversaw the invasion of the mortal world. The thrall, slave titan of the underworld, carried the priest temples into the wake of battle, providing the priests with a vigil of Hell's advanced form of strategic impetus. In placement from their temple perch, the priests would emanate a powerful psionic influence, imposing greater coordination among the chaotic forces of Hell and increasing their battle effectiveness. The thrall, possessing superior resistance, proved indestructible by conventional weapons, halting all attempts by Ark defense forces. Only by severing the priest's psychonetic tether could the Titan be neutralized, an act that could only be accomplished by an infiltration of the temple itself. Nilox. One of the 3 Hell Priests, Dreg Nilox, is charged with ensuring that Hell's invasion of Earth succeeds. He prefers to operate on the planet's surface, working in his unholy barrage carried on the back of a demonic titan. This proves him to be elevated, mobile position with which he oversee the campaign against humanity. Spiteful and cruel, Nilox frequently captures civilians alive so that their still living blood can be harvested for his occult rituals. Zombies. Use these weak demons to farm resources. Possessed by the influence of Hell, these once human underlings that follow in Hell's ranks are those that have been corrupted and deceived by its power, forsaking their own humanity. Those who have fully succumbed to Hell's control cannot be saved, becoming mindless, grotesque contortions of their former selves. The Imp. Use bullet weapons to stop the Imp in its tracks. Okay. Scavengers of the underworld, imps are among the most common of beasts found on the scorched surface of the hellscape. As the demons of hell, the imp possesses unlimited intelligence, driven only by the hunter's impulse to seek out prey. A task of which the imp is naturally suited due to its innate capacity for violence. As a result, these attributes the imp makes for an ideal foot soldier and is deployed in our warring regions of hell, easily manipulated and controlled by commanding hell highborn demons at the behest of the sovereign chapters. It is common for the imp to appear at the front line of the offensive attack, an expendable resource unleashed in great numbers to overcome and break through the enemy front. Soldiers. Point blank blast from a shotgun will stagger a blasted soldier. Plasma rifle with overloaded energy shields and trigger an explosion. The plasma rifle can overload energy shields and trigger an explosion. Blood punch can instantly destroy the energy shield. Interesting. One of the frontline infantry fighting to protect Earth from a demon invasion, the Hell Soldiers have been claimed by darkness, turning them against their fellow soldiers in the midst of battle. Okay. Destroy the gun turret to completely disable the weapon. Now how you say this? Arctrons are built with a genetic material covered from the remains of the original Spider Mastermind, bioengineered for cyber augmentation. While its actual body exhibits only limited mobility, the oddly cerebral qualities of the Arctronon make it a prime candidate for the impulse-controlled prosthetic frame that it now permanently inhabits. The UAC facility responsible for the Arctron's creation, intending to engineer and weaponize demons for their own design, was overrun after an outbreak occurred inside of its assembly plant, killing everyone inside. The facility, still operating under the directive of the Ministry of AI, continues to manufacture these Arctrons autonomously. Use Cacodemon. fire a sticky bomb or frag grenade in its mouth to trigger a stagger. Or a ballista. The ballista can bonus damage to flying demons. Hunters of the Sloth Lands, the Caco Demon lurks in the bottomless murky depths of hell in search for easy prey. An aimless wanderer, the Caco Demon is most devoid of cognitive ability, sensory awareness, or otherwise commonly occurring impulses, driven only by a singular desire to feed. The Caco Demon is likely to appear whenever there is flesh to be consumed, bringing it with it an insatiable propensity for hunger. It is said that the Caco Demon bears some resemblance to the Cyclopic Titans of ancient hell lore, leading Sentinel scholars to believe that the forgotten Titans may live on in some disembodied form. Tentacle. Not every tentacle has one inside. The subject of great scrutiny for arc scientists on Earth, these hell-grove formations have appeared all over the planet, taking a hold whenever hell is made its presence known, forming chaotic, seemingly random structure patterns. The propagation of hell growth has taken root at an alarming rate, exceeding a cellular reproduction cycle that arc scientists fear may become impossible to contain. The resultant environment effect is extremely hostile to torrential life, producing atmospheric biocontagions and multitude of organic hazards. Wherever these nest-like formations emerge, they are protected by swaths of defensive tendrils, long thorned tentacles that demonstrate keen awareness of their surroundings, fully capable of disemboweling anything that is deemed to be a potential threat to the nest. Doomblade, a modification to the Predator suit. The arm-mounted Doomblade is designed to increase the Slayer's short-range striking power. Strong enough to sever demonic flesh and bone, the blade's severed edge allows the Slayer to break through enemy defenses and attack where conventional weaponry is ineffective. Chainsaw. As renowned weapon masters of the Night Sentinels professed, it is a warrior that makes the weapon great. A bit an unconventional choice, the chainsaw has become a staple of the Doomslayer's personal arsenal for the kind of work that requires enemy dismemberment. The chainsaw is the right tool for the job. Combat shotgun. Despite the wealth of armament options for the modern combat specialist, this truly a workhorse remains a firm favourite among operatives. When matched against a superheated plasmoid or gas-driven projectiles, the ballistic impact of the combat shotgun holds its own. The simplicity of the design ensures the weapon is extremely quick and reliable, yet the vast array of ammunition types make it versatile and flexible. Colloquially known as the crowd appeaser, the locked and loaded combat shotgun will pacify even the most riotous of assailants. Equipment launcher. Custom built to fit the Demon Slayer's Predator suit, this soldier-mounted ordnance system is modified to serve a variety of combat roles. Designed as a universal munitions platform, the combat launcher is capable of altering its armament configuration with the press of a switch, activated by the reflex sensor located on the interior of the Predator suit's gauntlet. In its flame belch configuration, the launcher spits a gout of flame exceeding 1,000 degrees, setting even the sturdiest of demons aflame. With its grenade launcher configuration, the launcher fires a traditional UAC model frag explosive, a projectile-based payload, not dissimilar to the ice bomb, wherein the launcher fires a IC-40 gas canister to flash freeze nearby targets. Heavy cannon. Common complement among users of the punch-packing conventional weapon is the weight, as most of the component parts are forged with tungstonium, a proprietary alloy developed to withstand the immense stresses imparted by the optional exploding dart ammunition. However, the additional weight makes the heavy cannon an ideal sniper rifle, as swaying and tremors are mitigated by its massive bulk. Trigger management is of the highest priority when using this weapon, as self-inflicted gunshot wounds are common thanks to its noble reflex trigger. These are just tips. Okay then, let's go. Let's see what challenges. Okay. Oh, I'm out. Exultia. To pull an end to demonic consumption of Earth, the Hell Priest must be eliminated, following the death of Dragon Nulox. The remaining 2 Hell Priests have gone missing. You must return to Exultia, the sacred city of Sentinel Past, to acquire the device necessary to locate the remaining beasts and save Earth. Okay. Well, I hope that reading was interesting. What's that thing on the top right? I have no idea what that thing on the top right is. So, let's explore a bit. Jesus. The giant Sentinel Doomsayer. That's, but why is he just frozen like that? Is there a statue? Don't know. What the hell's going on in this place? I bet the secrets are really hard to find. So I have to grab. No, I have to grab over there. This is a Sentinel place, so. To jump in. Ghost dog. Ghost dog are the best type of dogs. This looks like the starting place, starting area. I meant to reload, but you can't reload. You don't even reload. What game am I playing? Oh jeez, no. Brilliant. Okay. I'm gonna try it. What I'm gonna do is collect these. No, I'm gonna read it now. I'm gonna read it now. Okay, Exultia. 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 Translation from Legira Sutagenta, Book of Kings. What treachery comes from our darkest selves, driven by greed and want? For I have been deceived by the Drake. They came north with I and the priests as the allies to our cause against the Khan Mayark and her unscrupulous methods. Their slavery tongues wagging, they laid a plan for us and sowed the seeds of desire for hasty triumph. They claimed knowledge of the Mayarks, source of power in the demon realm, a vast foundry of souls where the innocent are put to the fire of the essence. In the foundry's destruction of our victory is assured. They told us, the fools that we were, that I am believed their lies. On their word, we sent the Demon Slayer and the Night Sentinels to destroy the foundry, and the priests cast a gate for their egress. As the last veteran entered the demon's empire, our final hope was reclaiming our domain. The Dreg closed the path and left them stranded, and they were trapped, lost in the eternal void by the action of the traitors. How could I not see their tension? Am I blinded by the grief of the loss of Tara's Nabad, of my people? We have fled again, with barely a legion of the Night Sentinels left to protect us. The drag is gone, returned to their mistress. May the wraiths forgive my failure. So, something... Nelok, I think his name is. He did some trickery. That's what I think happened. Come here. I'll go blast it out of midair to instantly trigger stagger. Like the Imp Brethren, the Gargoyle is agile, relentless pack hunter, native to the Sentinel world. This beast has plagued the Sentinel Guard for centuries, as one of the few demon breeds that could bypass the walled defenses of Sentinel Prime. The Gargoyle could appear without warning and claim hapless townspeople before disappearing into the wasteland. Only the most skilled marksman of the Night Sentinels could intercept the aerial threat. This aerial threat. A barrel which demanding an ever-vigilant watch over the city's perimeter. Okay. Ah, what the hell? Okay then, just forget that happened. Oh, jeez. What the hell, Knight? Jesus, that Hell Knight came out of nowhere. I thought sure I was gonna die. Okay, let's read this. Hell Knight, Hell Knight. Here we go. Chain gun can quickly falter this demon. I don't have a chain gun yet. The Hell Knight warrior, beast among demons, has earned his place over the millennia in service of the eternal archdemons. As imposed by the sovereign houses, Hell Knights have long served as barbaric enforcers of the Netherworld, impaling lesser demons by way of brutality. Rare among demonkind for its innate regard for primal orders of hierarchy, the Hell Knight exhibits adherence to the prevailing rule of demon lord masters, requiring little compulsion on behalf of its hellborn masters. Hell Knights rarely serve the elder Hell Gods for the extent of their lifespans, reaping great satisfaction in the way of war and desecration. Lovely. I need to find some stuff. Oh. Blood punch. Blood punch is a melee attack that deals extra damage. Glory kill fills the blood punch meter. One charge. Press E or mouse to unleash it. Okay. Oh. It just murders everything. I want to go back. Okay. I haven't noticed that I upgraded my health. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, what's this? Runes enhance your abilities and enable new abilities. You have limited rune slots, so choose the runes that fit your playstyle. Corey Gills faster. That seems useless. Ultra Glory Kill from much further away. That could be useful. Gain a speed boost after performing Glory Kill. That could be useful. Greatly increase your movement control in the air. Increase how long enemies remain staggered. Survive a one death blow. Briefly slow down time, giving you a chance to recover. This rune recharges on death. Hold mouse to midair to temporarily slow down time. Once a rune is fully drained, you will need to wait for it to recharge. Enemies killed by equipment while under influence of equipment will decrease the recharge time. Enemies killed by blood punch shockwave drop health. Ooh, actually sounds the most useful. Rune equipment tutorial. This is the rune tab of the dossier. Here you can view and equip purchased runes by placing them in available slots. Selected rune is now active. Finding more runes will unlock more rune slots. Not rooms to fit your playstyle. Sounds good. Okay. Who's shooting me? I don't need help actually, I need armor. What is this place? Definitely secrets all over the place I'm missing. Jump down. Is there a place under here I can jump? Not really. This is all locked up. Okay, come in, jump. Nice. Nice. Get some ammo. Where's the Hell Knight? Jesus, man. Hell Knight out of nowhere. Let's just go all the way down, shall we? Nice. Got my blood punch. Come here. I need more weapons. Oh man. Man, I suck at this. Suck at this timing. Look around. Not much around. What's this? Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. How am I supposed to get that? Oh, I'm supposed to go this way? Oh my god. Okay, where does that even go? Am I supposed to get that orb? I think I am. Secrets. Secret found. It just gives me health. Well, that's a little... Oh, it switches everything off. Oh, it switches everything off and it gives me health. It's a little too late. You can actually die from full damage. Weapon points. Yeah, what is this? There are different types of encounters in each map. Combat encounters, Slayer gates, secret encounters, and boss fights. Completing enough of each encounter fills part of the respective pip. Each pip is 1 weapon point. For every level in the demonic corruption meter has 10 weapon points. What are weapon points? Weapon points. Complete all encounters in the mission to earn weapon points. Demonic corruption meter tracks the points you've earned. Each mission has 10 weapon points total. Spend weapon points in the Arsenal tab of the dossier to upgrade your weapon mods. Okay then. This is the Arsenal tab of the dossier. You can upgrade your weapon mods, customize your weapon wheel, and apply custom skins to weapons. To upgrade a weapon mod, navigate to the weapon that has a mod unlocked, then select it to see the upgrades available. I like the full auto shotgun. Rocket missiles is pretty good as well. Upgrade this: quick recovery, faster transformation, fast feet, quick rack, big boom, quick recharger, instant loader, primary charger, full auto, massive damage quickly, great against bigger, slower targets. Choose real ammo, so keep chainsaw ready. Select an upgrade to purchase based on the available weapon points. Killing a demon for a mod will drop shell ammo. Oh, mastery. I think that's really good. So, auto mode recovery speed is increased by 50%. Transformation speed is increased by 50%. What is recovery speed? That's what I want to know. I have 6. I have 6 points. Movement speed with when full auto mode is increased by 20%. Transformation speed. I think fast speed is best in this game. I successfully purchased a weapon mod upgrade. Purchase all upgrades to unlock the weapon mastery challenge. This game-based challenge can be completed to unlock the weapon's full power. Learn more about each weapon mastery in the assault tab in the dossier. Arsenal. Assault tab? Arsenal tab? Alright. I can increase recovery speed, whatever that means. Nice, nice. Okay then, so that's what that means. There's the gates. Just do the secrets. Okay. Am I? I needed that. Now, can I do anything else? I can push this. No? It has to be green. It's blue. Blue so it doesn't count. Probably missing something. Okay. Kill burning demons to drop the most amount of armor. Okay, I already knew that. I didn't mean to do that. And this is just a large area. What do I need? I need armor. That leads up there. Oh, I need to go down that way. Let's go up this way. But how do I get up there? How do I get up there? I can't run. That's not gonna work. Maybe I have to be up there in the first place to get back. So it's not getting up there, it's coming back. That's what I'm thinking. So maybe later. Can I get up there? I don't think I can get up there. There's 3 areas. Oh. It's codex. The wolf. Untitled legends speak of sentinel beasts, loyal creatures that lived as companions of the hardened warriors, often larger, swifter, stronger than others of their kind. These animals shared instincts with their masters and aided them in battle. The Night Sentinels never shared publicly the origin of these creatures, for only they stood worthy of them. If only they stood worthy of them. Okay. But it's not a physical wolf. It's like a ghost wolf. Sentinel. Oh, this looks deadly. So I'm just supposed to go. There's one place I can go. There's only one place I can go. There's a gate on the other side. Oh. There's an armor place here, which leads to nowhere. Can't jump anywhere. Time to go back. And here. There's nothing upwards. What's this? Oh. Ah, I missed it. Time to go back up. It boosts me way too far. Guess I'm just gonna have to do it the boring way. So these are the chains in the middle. What do they do? History of the Sentinels. Let's read this. In the days before man spoke, an immense shard of rock and metal was cast onto the world from the heavens. Thunder and cataclysm shook the land as the skies were torn asunder. The cosmic spear cleft a hole through the mortal lands, pole to pole, from the cold wastes of umbral plains to the fetid swamps of Iron Fang. The womb of the world opened, and the element wraiths, the firstborn, spilled forth. They took to the skies, fierce in their incapacitation, whatever that word says. In their exultation, they brought vitality to the land, and all that felt their breath were awakened from their eternal slumber. Fierce beasts and unforgiving biosphere rose in the passing of their shadow, as the wave call echoed across Argent Dinar. First came the Ancestrals, feral creatures invigorated by the magic of the wraiths. They grew to enormous heights, mighty behemoths who waged war with each other for years untold. Their battles tore the land asunder and destroyed all creation, caught in their wake. The wraith call continued to spread across the land, and soon Argenta emerged from the steeps, their souls stirred into form by the power of their breath. Titans towered over the wild, blooded tribes, but found them uncowed. The secret of the sword was discovered, and in the darkness swavering mountains forges where we beat steel until it was strong enough to pierce bone and sever flesh. Thus we came to be, born of rock and fire, lowly in birth, but risen to it by the strength of our will, by the blessedness of the first ones. We forged sword and shield and took the hammer to the Ancestrals. We claim dominion of creation by right of blood and magic, and at the time of man came to be. With the ancestral beasts driven back to their bleak valleys we rose. We tilted the fertile land, husbanded the beasts of the burden, and built towering cities in the hallowed palace. On the obsidian throne we crowned King Ormero, the father, the first of the line that shall reign in prosperity. We built the Cathedral of Reflection to worship the first ones, and formed the Order of the Dreg, whose priests pay tribute to the race, and appease the tempestuous hunger. Our sons and daughters chose the path of the sword or the path of the alchemist, for each duty honours the gods. Though our ways were righteous, we were not without strife. Storms and great quakes cast our spires down. Barbaric tribes laid siege to our fields in search of great gifts. Mother Argenta has bestowed upon our world, and the song of the Wraithcall, threatening to drive a lesser men into madness. We were not lesser men. We defended that which the first ones gifted to us, our lands and the right to the bounty held within. We beat back the barbarian hordes, and hardened our resolve. We rose above the fire, our bodies and souls tempered, and an unbreakable will was shaped in the forge of battle. What emerged was the heart of our legion, the Order of the Night Sentinels. Okay. Where are they going? I feel like I should have gone on top of that. Dash. Dashing. Press left shift to quickly move while traversing and wall fighting. Dashing onto pitted surfaces instantly attached to it. You can dash twice before it needs to recharge. Nice. Oh, it takes a while to recharge. Can't do it instantly. So, Nightwolf. It reminds me of Nightwolf. He's kind of a Nightwolf. Looks exactly like Nightwolf, so feels a wolf actually. He has the exact same greenness as well. It's annoying that you can't see anything while moving on these surfaces. I suppose you don't need to. Okay. Oh, there's a one up there. I want that. Nice.
Kill the priests. You know our laws. Despite their transgressions against the Covenant, they are still of Sentinel blood. What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
Oh jeez. So that's like another one up. 1 point. No longer are people to save. Well, it looks like Judgment Day just came upon us. Which is nice. There's a dossier here. Okay, King Novuk. King Novuk ruled over Sentinel Prime for many years as its warrior patriarch. Ordained the protector of the sovereign Sentinel worlds, Sentinel people, defined by a legacy of war, deem only those of warrior caste fit to rule, and in times of battle it is expected that the king are led from the battlefield rather than from the safety of the throne. As it is written in Sentinel law, a king unfit for battle is likewise unfit to rule. For millennia, the Sentinel people have secured their civilization against the threat of invasion from beast and human alike, passing on the mantle of battle to each subsequent generation and refining the craft of war onto the art of ultimate mastery. Even in times of peace, Night Sentinels remain vigilant, developing new technologies of conquest, each the more capable of securing the dominion across the Sovian roads. Okay. So Sentinels are a warrior race. Okay. Look around. Oh man, I killed him. Come on. That's unfair. See? Jesus Christ. I need to punch someone. How about you? Oh, I got him. These Hell Knights. Not good. Great to fight. Nice. Free ammo. So I'll get a point for every encounter, every gate, and every secret. You can actually just check that out. Tips. Weapon points. So it's every... Arsenal. Go to the arsenal. No. Those are my weapon points. Runes. Codex. What I want to know is what each thing represents. Dash. Okay. Well, I'll read that later, I suppose.
This Sentinel battery can be used to provide additional power to your ship. Several modules remain unused. Finding more batteries will enable you to utilize the full functions of your command station.
Nice, nice.